Good morning, Vipers. It's Trinity.
And Trinity. Welcome back to episode 14 of the Weekly Show.
Make sure to celebrate Black History Month by honoring the heroes who fought for their rights and made things better for everyone today.
So let's start the month off right by honoring one of the most inspirational people to this day.
So even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that one day, even the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today.
Good morning, Vipers. I'm Sam Corona, and this week we have a retro-themed question something. I don't know. I don't get the theme, but whatever. Let's go. All right. Miss Mackenzie, quick question. What's your favorite classical movie?
Probably Grease.
Why is that?
It's just a fun musical, and it gets you into, like, the whole 70s spirit, I guess.
All right. Thank you. Miss Paola, quick question for you. What's your favorite classical movie?
Probably Sandlot.
Why is that?
Well, it's really funny, and I love baseball and like other sports like soccer. It's just really cool.
All right. Thank you. Miss Zoe, quick question for you. What's your favorite classical movie?
Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Why is that?
It's a classic. It's like perfect. It has Audrey Hepburn, and it's so like old-fashioned.
Do you consider yourself old-fashioned?
No, no, I don't know. I just love it. It's just it's a good movie.
All right, thank you. Yeah. Miss Rachel, what's your favorite classical movie?
Cinderella, just because I grew up with it, so, yeah.
You're supposed to wait until I ask why.
Get out and show some spirit at this week's game. What's going on with the sports, ladies?
Good morning, Vipers. I'm Erica.
And I'm Plummy, here with your weekly sports update of VSPN.
Boys soccer is currently ranked 5th in 5A and has their senior night tomorrow at 6. Come support our wonderful seniors.
Girls soccer has their last game of the regular season on February 5th. Go cheer on the girls as they take on Willow Canyon.
Girls basketball has their next home game on February 5th. It is also their senior night, so make sure to come support.
Boys basketball takes on Willow Canyon tomorrow at Willow. Good luck, boys.
The winter sports season is coming to an end. However, that means that spring sports tryouts are coming up.
Girls beach volleyball tryouts are February 5th.
Boys volleyball tryouts are the 6th, 7th, and 8th.
Boys baseball tryouts begin today.
Softball tryouts are February 4th through 6th, right after school.
Track practice starts February 6th.
And tennis tryouts begin today.
Well, that's all we have for this week, Vipers.
I'm Erica.
And I'm Paloma. See you next week.
Stop by the library to pick up your challenge card or learn more about the Spring Reading Challenge.
Auditions for Little Shop of Horrors are today and tomorrow after school. Sign-up sheets are outside of the black box.
Students need to have their IDs at them at all times, especially if you expect to get on that bus.
If you lost your ID, you can go to the bookstore before or after school or during lunch to purchase a new one.
Senior tributes and ads are on sale now. The same link to buy your yearbook is where you can buy your ad.
Good morning, Verado High School, and welcome to another Tech Time with Eric. On today's segment, I've been requested to go over our random Wi-Fi problems. So, I'll make it short and sweet and to the point. Each access point you see throughout this campus is made by a company by Ruckus. Each one of those access points can only hold 100 clients. As you'll notice in each wing, there are many distributed throughout the campus, and they are supposed to be using a method called load balancing, allowing multiple devices to be connected at once through different nodes. Unfortunately, when we came back from break, the system had to go through a process of recalibrating itself and being used to us being back after that 2-week break. Hopefully everything should be back to normal by now, being how we're now entering February, but one can only hope. So, this has been Tech Time with Eric. Have a great day, and you stay classy, Verado.
So, I don't know about you, Trin, but in Arizona, we pretty much only have 2 seasons, and that's hot and kind of cold, so.
Yeah, it's just been like slightly cold to where you kind of have to wear a jacket, but you can still wear shorts.
Considering everyone's been wearing shorts last week, let's see if we'll have some decent winter weather coming up.
Hello, Vipers. My name is Michael Chestnut, and this is your weekly weather forecast. This week, we'll have highs in the mid-60s and the lows down in the low 40s. There's a chance of drip today, so don't stand too close, you might drown. It'll be sunny the rest of the week. My name is Michael Chestnut, and this is your weekly weather forecast.
Do you have a secret talent? Can you sing?
La, 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 la.
Can you dance? Or even juggle? Then try out for Verado's Got Talent on March 7th in room E15 at 3:30. You don't need talent to try out.
You know, I know that you can sing, so you should definitely try out for this year's talent show.
We'll see, Trinity.
Now to see what overhyped movie we'll critique this week.
Hello, Vipers. Welcome to the second episode of Movie Minute with Will. Today, we are reviewing Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. 1 minute on the clock, starting now. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, probably the greatest Spider-Man movie, greatest animated movie I've ever seen. It excels all Spider-Man movies, although Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 2 comes in a close second. It has a great animation, it has great plot, great story, great voice acting, and it just blew me away on how good the animation was. The only thing really bad I can think about this movie is Kingpin's overall plan and what he tries to accomplish, but even then, it does not take away from how great this movie is. The entire time, it was amazing. So overall, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse gets a 9 out of 10. That's it, Vipers. See you next episode of Movie Minute with Will.
As many of you who check your emails already know, Verado has started a safety committee. This committee is made up of students, staff, and parents that are dedicated for making Verado as safe as possible for us.
Verado, tomorrow through Wednesday is tennis tryouts from 3:30 to 5. Coaches requested that you wear tennis shorts, t-shirts, and sneakers, and please bring your own racket and water bottle.
Don't forget to read up on vipertimes.com. That's it for this week's retro-themed video. This has been Trinity Hernandez
and Trinity Doobie, signing off for KVHS.
Black Beatles in the city, be back immediately to confiscate the monies. Ray Scrum, wow, my will. You sent flowers, but you said you didn't receive.